Hello, hello, hello. We got P Dubs in here already. Humboldt Picker, Dutch Lock Picker. How is it going? And Bumpy Bones.
Hey, beauties.
Woo! We made it. We made it. What was I doing? That's what we're doing. Getting some picks up. I had another goodie show up today. Hoo-ah!
Oh, very nice.
Yep. Pretty jazzed. I've been waiting for it for a while. Let's pick a baby lock first up. How is everybody doing today? Start with Bumpy. How are you?
Surviving, doing pretty good. So busy day at work. So I'm glad to be off of work and picking locks now.
Damn right. That's it. I was like looking at the clock as orders were still coming in. It was like 3 minutes till 4. I'm like, oh, we're doing all right. I'm caught up. All we got to do is make it through the next few minutes. Then we made it.
Oh, did you see with 44 Delta, he's got more of the brass pack locks available?
I did not see. I actually did buy from Adam. It'll be here tomorrow. I was hoping it would get here today, but it's not going to be here till tomorrow. I ordered a Asa Twin 6K, and it'll be here tomorrow. And then I may have asked him very nicely to post up some uh, ginned up Asa Twins, and he posted those. So as soon as I get a couple other things that I want to buy, I'll be ordering the ginned up one too. So
Awesome.
yeah, because everybody knows that barrels are not my favorite.
Barrels are fun.
That's just not true.
But
That
yeah,
is
I ordered
factually.
one of those brass padlocks because those look awesome.
Like I got this one that he did. I don't know, maybe one batch ago. But I don't know. They're like for decoration only.
I mean, fully admit I have so far bought almost all of the collector's ones that he's done,
Yeah, see, I don't know. I've been
and I
spending too
got
much
the
money.
American lock one here.
I've been spending way too much money on other stuff, so I kind of started another collection. You know what I mean? I was collecting locks and picking locks, and then it was like, you know what? I think we're gonna start collecting pocket knives too. So probably, how many did I buy this month? Probably seven knives this month. That's
Ooh,
I know it is kind of a lot of cash. Oh, we do. We got Wolfgang in the house.
hey Wolfgang.
Hey, good evening, everyone. How's it going?
Really, really well. All right. Now I'm
So,
curious.
let's see what damage we can do tonight. Let me check if my microphone is on, because I don't think it is. Hello,
We can
hello?
hear you.
I
We
can hear
can
me.
hear
Yep,
you.
audio's coming through good.
All right.
All right. So I started on my birthday. I ordered this knife. It was my very first Spyderco knife ever. I ordered it on my birthday, which was December 21st. And then I ordered this one in December, this one in December, these two in January, and these two in February. So I guess it's been about 2 months. So December 21st to February, what, we're 26th. So 2 months. I bought 7 knives. What do you say? We're gonna make sure. Yep, I don't think my wife's watching, so I think we're okay. She knows. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's put away all this sharp stuff and pick this lock.
Pocket Woman was wondering if that was the same knife but different scales.
No, different knife. This one just came today. Well, a little bit earlier today. So yep, they're all either different models or different steels, or because that's like my jam. I want it to be a different steel. I want to like learn about the chemistry, and I want to see how much more I want to see how much more this one cuts than this one, and how much more this one cuts than both of these. And I just cut cardboard and stupid stuff. You know what I mean? And it's just for my own thing because I like never have time to sit down and record it. I just like do it just for my own my own knowledge and goofiness in my brain.
All right. So what are you guys picking? I see Ray has an ESSA in the vise. Okay. Bumpy has a dimple lock. What dimple
Yeah,
lock
I'm
is
working
that?
on the multi-T interactive.
Oh, the interactive with pin and pin.
Yep, trying
Spool
for
pins?
my purple belt.
Nice. Then spool pins, I'm guessing.
Spool. I mean, they're not exactly spool. They're I don't know what the name of them are.
So there are four types from what I understand. I have all four over here. Let me check. So there's the
It's like a mushroom
yeah,
style in some ways.
mushrooms. Yeah. That's pretty rare, but by the way, I think CMFXA sells those on the LPU Discord, as far as I can remember.
Yeah, I think I got this one off of eBay, and I think let's see here, who was the seller? I cannot pronounce his name. If I think it was yeah, AMVGAERT.
Adam.
Adam, yep.
Oh, it's Adam. Yeah.
That is exactly who I ordered the Acid Twin 6K from. It's going to be here tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been ordering a couple of locks from him. He's a good seller.
Sure is. That's what I told him. He's like, well, I'll sell them to you cheaper if you get them through Discord. And I'm like, I like buying them on eBay because I can like group it together with other stuff that I'm buying
Yep.
and paying for it so I can get it on credit with no interest. You know what I mean? So he just posted up a ginned up Acid Twin for me. So there are 5 of them on there. So if anybody's interested, you can buy 4 of them as long as you leave one for me.
All right, so you're adding 5 to my shopping cart.
Shame on you.
Just joking.
They're expensive. They're like, I want to say they're 50-ish.
Ooh.
Yeah, the gins, the gin variety is more expensive than the barrel variety. So it makes
Yeah,
sense
especially
because they don't
150.
make makes sense because they don't make the gin cores or gin pins anymore. So figure they stopped making them like God, what, 20 years ago or something now. I'm not sure when they switched over completely from barrels or gins to barrels. I think it was in the 90s or early 2000s, something like that.
I don't know.
That's the
I already got one, so I wouldn't
2000s,
order another
so early
one.
2000s. I just watched a video on that a long time ago
Really?
on YouTube.
Sounds like something that Artichoke would put out.
Yeah, it wasn't from Artichoke. Artichoke has a very nice video on it, yes. The one that I watched was from somebody else. Wait a second, let me check.
Oh, come on.
YouTube history.
God.
Where are we at here? What are we missing?
Oh boy, I have so many of these here. Michael Gilchrist has DMAC Lock Fumbler. Wow. Okay, yeah, I have a whole library of videos on ESSA barrels.
There we go.
I'm not sure who mentioned it.
But that sounds about right. They've been out of production for 20-ish years. So you figure, in order to get, a twin ginned up, you have to find either one that's complete, or you need to find, a lock that has gin, something that has a gin core, everything that's interchangeable. I'm assuming that people buy, scrap locks and then kind of cobble together, you know, working, by salvaging parts from other locks and stuff.
Yeah.
Good. We got that lock open. Let's move on to
Oh,
something.
nice. I think I managed to. Oh, yeah, focuses nicely. Let's see, there's chamber number 6. Yeah, there it is. 2, 3,
Your special
5,
lighted
6.
follower. I love that thing.
Oh, that is nice. Where did he
That's
get
nice.
that?
That's from Fabiano, from the Netherlands.
I remember when you first got it, it was like so bright that it just washed out the whole screen.
Yeah, that's true. So Fabiano 3D prints the whole thing with this hall as well. So there's a little, like a case for it. That's also 3D printed from PETG. Oops, sorry. And that's the follower. He builds the electronics for that as well.
Very cool.
This is cool.
Well, I'm trying to find because I like doing. I'm working on like that series with like how to pick locks at different belt levels, and I want to get that 3D printed educational tool that shows the crosscut of the core with like the different pins. I've got the 3D file for it because it's an open source. It's an open file now, but I can't find anywhere to get it printed.
Yeah. See, we all have the same problem. I have some files I need printed too, but I don't know anybody around here that has a 3D printer. Plus, like I know that like big cities, like they'll have 3D printers like at libraries and stuff that you can use for pretty cheap fees, I think. But not here in my crap town.
You should just go buy a 3D printer then.
Yeah,
€200.
probably. You know how many knives I could buy with that? How many locks I could buy with that?
I have been tempted to get a 3D printer for a while, but if I did that, my mom would kill me because I have absolutely no space to put something like that right now.
It'd end up out on. You'd end up. The 3D printer would have a place, but you'd end up sleeping on the porch.
Yeah.
Under the bridge, yeah. Oh boy.
My wife did say that I needed to take a little break until I pay off all these knives. So we're in a holding pattern for a little bit, which is fine, because I pretty much bought everything I wanted. So we'll just wait until the next cool sprint run comes out. Because I've pretty much determined that Spyderco is my brand, and when it comes to locks, ASSA's my brand. My favorite.
Oh. A
Ooh,
nasty little
jeez.
bell.
I was wondering why nobody was saying anything in the chat, because I have it way up at the top. So I haven't seen anything that happened in the last 10 minutes. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. P-Dub says I have money to burn. That's factually incorrect as well. I'm definitely... Okay, so I always thought that it was funny whenever Sandman would say it, but now I understand. I'm not rich, I'm irresponsible. That is absolutely a thing, and it is a thing that I'm feeling that applies to me right now.
Oh yeah.
It's
The
so
I'm
easy
the
easy.
way
same.
to justify it, that money could have gone into the pub, into the casino, whatever. Instead, it went into some useful tools.
It's so easy with that paying for. The paying for, I'm like approved for like purchases up to like, I don't know, $1,500 or something. So it's just like, oh, that knife is $300. No problem. 4 payments of $75. That's nothing. It's good. And then I'll do that. And then 2 weeks later, I'll do it again. And then 2 weeks later, I'll do it again. And it's just, so I have like this revolving balance of like, $600 or $700. It just chills out in PayPal. Oops. Oh well. I don't like this angle.
And hey, new house.
We got new house in the house. I wish that lock had shown up today. Darn. Kind of sad.
Oh, I got that Kaba.
Oh. Oh.
Haven't attempted it yet. I gotta
Oh.
work my way through some dimple locks before I start making my attempts on this guy because it's got the 4 different directions.
Oh.
But it's going to be a fun one.
Ooh, I don't think so.
Hey, you know me by now. When I say fun, I mean pain and suffering.
There's no doubt about it. Like I have a particular Goal V18 here that, I mean, I can feel that I'm making progress. Making progress. Everything's going good. I'm counting pins. I'm like, I think I have, 13 pins set. I think I just set pin number 14, and then boom, I'll overset something. It's like, well, I get to start over. Isn't that swell? Because they overset so easy, those high pin count locks. Oh,
Yep.
so easy to overset.
Yeah, some of them could come with overset traps as well, right? So
Yes,
those.
they're. Now I did watch. Actually, I got a pick from Lock Picking Paul in the UK. This pick I got from him, and I traded him for a V8, a V18 lock, and a D9. So I just ordered them from someone that was over there and had them shipped them to his house. Well, he picked them on his channel already, and he had such a great idea. Like I just never have the time to really sit down to do it. So inside of a V18, if I can find mine, it's definitely close by. I just saw it. There it is. Only take a second for me to pop this open. Screwdriver. Do. The bulk party padlock package has arrived in the USA. No way. We'll just have to send Lady Locks some money, I guess. I forgot all about that. All right, here we go. All right, the V18 looks like this out of the housing. Well, what he did was he just pulled off, two of these side covers here and just dumped all the pins out and just worried about one direction. And
Well,
then
that's a
he
good
put in
approach.
he put in a couple pins over here and picked the top and a couple pins on the side, and then put in a couple more pins on the side, and it made progressive pinning really easy with this thing because you had those just covers on it, and I just never get around to it because there's 21 freaking pin chambers in here, so
That's the goal. V what?
V18.
What level belt is that?
This is black belt 2. Yeah, it's a super tough lock. There's no doubt about it. But you can see how busy it is inside. Actually, you can't on the screen, but
There is a red belt version of it with less than 14 pins.
yeah, they have like if you get it with less than. But I bought these ones from White, so they're pinned up and monstrous if you get them from him. Because that's something he does. He'll buy like just a crate full of locks, and he will tear them apart and Frankenstein them just to make sure that they're all black belt level. He did the same thing with mine. He does it a lot with the Gold Z's. He'll get them, and if it's a red belt level, he'll sacrifice a different Gold Z in order to rank it up to black belt. All right, let's pick this thing. I'm actually going to leave this gold V18 apart, and maybe I will try and progressive pin it sometime.
I might try something like that with this one if I can figure out a good way of doing it.
I mean, if it all depends on how easy it is, because I have another V18 that's like a brass body. Gutting that thing, you would need to get one of those like specialized pinning shoes with like the corkscrew on it so that everything's covered except for the one chamber at a time. They're a pain in the ass. They got if you ever need to
Yeah.
know about that, go watch crap. Georgia Jim's video when he did the Kaba Star, and yeah, he had a disaster where everything just started raining and pissing out of the lock.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of afraid to cut this one initially because it's I gotta do a little bit more of that research and
I actually talked to George Jim about, hey, what do you suggest I do for V18 or whatever? And he said, you know what I would suggest? Struggle bus. I'm like, you wouldn't progressive pin it? He's like, nope. I would just struggle bus it until you get it open. Because it's so easy to like just have pins just pissing out everywhere because you screwed it up.
oh yeah.
Which it happens to me on like simple things. So uh,
I will be so glad when the warm weather hits.
that lock cylinder. Okay, it's not me. Nope, not me. Good. Wait, Pocket Woman was saying that lock cylinder with the orange is an LFIC core, not an indication of bell level. Okay. I know what she's talking about now. She's talking about a construction core LFIC.
Yep.
I know what she means.
Deviant had an interesting video recently about that with a seller on eBay selling fake keys for those cores.
Oh, really? Hmm. It's one thing that I've never had trouble with is buying something and it not being what they said it was. I have bought things where the person didn't know what it was, and I rolled the dice.
Yeah.
Like I bought a Asa Twin Combi, and it can be brown belt, red belt, or black belt. And I figured, what's the worst that could happen? Because it was only like, I don't know, $30. And I was like, we'll roll the dice on it. It ended up being a brown belt, so that's fine. You know what I mean? But I've never had anybody just like straight up lie and give me something that wasn't what they said it was. That's too bad. Okay, feel like we're ready to move on.
So I wanted to investigate these two mega crosses. Let's try and pick one first, and then try and gut these. Because I got a tip from Marson that these can be somewhat gutted, because these probably have a kick core that you can remove. So you have this in the back. This I'm not sure what the hell this is. Like a holder, and then there you have the kick core with a small tail.
Hey, there we go.
Very cool. Oh, and Wolfgang, I gotta correct myself. This does have spool security pins in it. The torpedo pins are the key pins.
Yeah, that looks like a Japanese mortise there that you got. That looks very, very similar to like a Goal Z, where you pull the back off and you end up with a little kick that'll pop out of it. Let me find one.
Oh, forgot these use the JS standard, the Japanese industry thing, JIS or what it's called. Let me grab it real quick. Oh, wait a second. I should have some over here. Which one is it? Oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, that's the JIS. All right, let's move this from the back. There we go. There it is. Is that the core? Hmm. You know, that's stuck in there. Maybe this tail needs to be removed first. Hmm.
Where the hell is my Japanese cores at? Where's my V18 keys?
Because I thought if I removed this plate from the back, I could pull it out, but that's not the case. That's kind of bad.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, those. Hold on, let me grab mine.
You have one of these as well?
Kaba, Miwa. Hmm.
Can you hold that closer to the camera, Wolfgang?
Yeah. 1 sec. Let me adjust the. Can you see it?
Yep.
There was that plate. I removed that. There's this little plate thing.
All right.
And then this part doesn't come out.
It looks like you got some Phillips head screws on that. If you remove those, does that come off?
Let's check it out. We are in discovery mode.
That's what I like to hear. Does that come out? Well, let's find out.
Because I got kind of, I think, a similar setup on this guy here. I haven't. Let's see, where's my Minwa key?
Okay, this I don't like. It has a really stiff. Oh boy.
Yeah, be careful.
You know, strip screws. Nothing is worse than those.
Oh, I know exactly where I put it. I know exactly where I put them. Oh, I forgot. I took a bunch of locks and put them in a box because they were in the way. There is my. There's one. Where's the other one? There's my other one. Okay, well, the housing is right here. There we go. Yeah, my housing is a little different than yours, but
Ooh, those are tight.
Japanese kick will look like this. And this came out of this housing here. Yours is held in differently, though.
Ooh, those are very tight.
Here's this other high pin count goal I was telling you about, the one that would be hard to gut. This one here. The only way that I could think of that would make this easy to gut is if I pulled these chamber covers here and like slid a brass strip on so that I could gut them through the side instead of using a follower.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Just to break out these covers and then use a piece of brass in its place.
Oh man,
That's
I
the thing.
think this one has some Loctite on it because it doesn't budge no matter what.
Oh man, they really overdeveloped this. Yeah. So on mine, what I've got is I have a C-clip that I think is holding a washer in place. And then I've got that plate, but then under that plate there is an E-clip
Let's try the other one.
that I am going to have to somehow figure out. How?
That looks how my Miwa was.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Drop that tiny screw. So I gotta do this. I just gotta go.
Oh boy. That's sad.
Reminds me of a little Final Fantasy background music.
That's the smallest violin over there. The world's smallest violin.
Oh, got it.
Might have to play that again for me.
Oh, I got a few of them. I got that one, and then there's the.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, that one definitely could be used.
Yep, and then I've got Mission Fail.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I got a few
Oh,
others that I
come
haven't linked to my board here.
Are you kidding me? Okay, let me grab my gloves because this is not great and you need a better grip.
Oh,
Oh,
that was my
shit.
elbow. That was my elbow. Oh, that did not feel good. That caught me off guard. Sorry about that.
You hit your elbow and it's like the lightning bolt hit you.
Now, I have a permanent dislocation on the elbow,
Oh shit!
and if I
ouch.
twist it just right, it will tell me, oh, you should not have done that. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, careful. Well,
it hasn't been happy with me lately, and it's like I haven't been happy with you either, buddy.
Yeah, the Japanese cores always have like weird things that you got to do to get them apart. Like this one here, there's like an E clip down inside here you got to pull out, and then a bunch of stuff pours out, and then you end up with a core that's inside of it. Maybe if I can get the
Let's
thing
check
out.
the other one.
So, new house, my board is hooked up to both my speakers and my computer.
Oh, I think this one moves. Oh yeah.
Awesome. I use
the other one.
voice meter potato to do all my audio. So it's like I've got like 5 mics on my computer I can jump between, and then it also allows me to do different outputs and pipe things to different outputs, so I can actually stream my computer audio through my mic and all that fun stuff.
Geez, I need to get a better pair of clip pliers. This is not good. Oh, there we go.
All right, here comes nothing. I managed to unscrew the small screws on the other one.
There it is.
Let's see what's behind this door. Oh, look at that. Can already see the lock.
Let's go full screen. Let's see what's up inside there.
Let me zoom in. Well, sorry, focus maybe. Okay, is this visible? So this is what I got.
It looks
Now-
like you should be able to pull the core out.
Pull the core. Hmm.
Or not.
Let me check. Wait. Ah, there's a screw on the side over there. Or something. Something's holding it. And from this side as well. You see the small thing over there? This small metal?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's holding it in. I'm not sure if I can zoom in on this a little bit better. But I can actually see the metal going through and going into the brass. Wait a second. Let me try and... Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Here on the bottom. You guys see it?
Right under the number.
Yeah, they are right under there. There's a small metal going through. So from here up to here.
Yep, I see it.
Right through here.
Yep.
And then on the other side again, the same story. Which side? Over here, yeah.
I don't have any heads for the pliers to get this C-clip out.
Yeah, I would have to somehow remove this body over here somehow to remove that. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is goodable. Where's Marson when you need him?
I have a Miwa DS that's really weird about being able to gut it too. Like I can pull the clip off the back, and I can kind of, but I worry about pulling this guy out of here.
Ray, you might want to ban somebody here.
What'd they do?
I think you're being spammed from Twitch or something.
Yeah, I think it looks like at least I don't see it in YouTube.
No, YouTube stops it. I just let Twitch do whatever. Nobody watches on Twitch anyway. I don't know why I even bother sending it there. Hey, we got Still Kicking in the house. Still Kicking. Look what I got. Got a new boy.
All right. Well, that means the fun stops here, right? Too bad.
That is too bad. What kind of lock is that?
That's a Mega Cross.
Lockman Mega Cross.
Yeah.
It has to be guttable. Because people
I'll-
pick those for.
I'll ask Marcin once he's online, because
Yeah, I bet you $100 that thing's guttable, and we're just not. We're missing something.
Lockman Megacross.
it is, yes. Japanese cylinder. This one was easier to screw out. I won't crank on these because there's no point. Just has to hold.
Let's pick some black
Oh, it looks
belt.
like LockDoc has a video. Trying to see if they.
On the Mega Cross.
Lockman Megacross. Yep.
'Cause I
Looks
think
a
the
little different than yours, though, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
They're-
okay, I see what they did. Yeah, so there is a screw on the side.
Yeah, these sides, right?
Yeah,
These two sides. This one and this one.
yep. Here, I'll message you a link to the video.
Mm-hmm. Is that brass? Just wondering how you can free the core from that round body. Let me check. Are you sending it through Discord?
Yes.
All right. You know what? While we're discussing that, let's just pick it. I want to pick one of these.
Ow! Oh, pinched myself. Woo!
Oh,
boy.
Woo! Woo! Bit me. Wowzers. Damn. Woo!
Careful there, man. You might end up on the ER.
This is sounding like a very painful stream tonight.
Woo,
is,
baby. I don't know what the hell bit me on this, but something bit me. All right, where the heck do these clips go? Clip.
Let's place it in the vise like this, maybe. Yeah.
Good.
All right,
She's in there.
Oh boy. Ah, come on, you.
All right. Oh. We did pick this black belt before we went looking for locks.
All right. Some
Okay.
picks. Hey, I wanted to ask Bumpy. You already filmed for your first purple lock, right?
Yep, I did my first video with the 600.
Oh, nice.
I haven't gotten my second lock open yet.
The multi-lock.
Yep,
something
that's
else?
the current one that I'm trying. The other ones that I've got is I've got ASA Abloy Max. but I
Oh.
think it's too similar to the 600. It actually, in the Belt Explorer, it's in the same
It's
record.
same line. Yes, it's same line exclusion.
Yeah,
Oh.
so I'm not sure they'll take it.
Probably not. Yeah.
And then I've got a DeGraw dimple lock as a backup, or I've got some medicals that I might try as well.
Yeah, the medicals are something I wanted to pick as well. The purple.
For
Actually,
my
at first I
blue,
wanted to pick the Megacross and the medical, but then I ended up doing something else. And the twin, the
yeah,
Lockwood twin.
for my blue belt, I wanted to do this medical biaxle. It's a payphone lock, and I got it. I got the video. I got it picked open, and then I went to gut it in the video, and I ran into that problem with the screw on the back. I stripped it,
Oh, that's too bad.
so I can't get the core out of this
Ouch.
guy. Yep. It has grub screws at the top, so I can remove the pins and gut it that way, but I can't get the core out anymore. So it's like, yep.
Mm.
Fortunately, I had a Lockwood that I recorded that I then pivoted. I'm like, yep, I'll submit my Lockwood video then.
Ooh, bitch! Woo! That was pretty good time. I'll take that all day long.
Now, isn't there a tool requirement for the purple belt too?
No, I don't think so.
Or is it just the
Woo.
two?
No, I think that the first tool requirement is brown belt, but that is not necessarily.
Yeah, and right now the way it is, there are new rules for that. So you need to do, I think, the first tier in order to pass for brown, from what I read.
Yep, complete a project quest at tier 1 level or above project type.
Which I find nice actually, because that is perfect. That is perfect for my dimple picks and for my upcoming disc detainer picks.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Got my
So challenge lock making, community involvement, cutaway making, disc detainer, pick making, portfolio of 2 good quality picks. Oh, well, I made a couple of picks, so I should be able to. I got that one.
Oh yeah, you
Awesome.
can definitely use those.
And let's see here. I don't. The only brown belt lock though I have is the Schlage Primus. I may see if I can find another one.
Good brown belt lock is a gold D9. You can get them from White for cheap, like $10. It's a 9-pin high pin count. So I just
I'll
got the gold
definitely
Z
take a look at
open.
that.
That's a good day when you get a gold Z open on camera. So
Awesome.
mark it back up. Here's the key for it. What do we want to open next? What's next?
All right, let's grab some picks that I need.
I should find my gold D9. Show you what one looks like real quick. Because they're brown belt, but they're not as intimidating as you would think. Like when you think high pin count, you think like really bad, really intimidating lock, but they're actually not that bad. There's my gold D9 right here. This is it right here.
All right.
Little baby boy. There are 9 pins. 3 on the left, 3 on the top, 3 on the right.
That's nice, actually.
Oh,
Yep.
all right. There's the dinner bell, so I will be back in a little bit.
All right.
Good.
Enjoy your meal.
Tell you what, let's see if we can pick a gold D9 right now. I'm a glutton for punishment. Let's do this.
Cool, Dina. What belt is that? What belt
Brown
ranking?
belt.
Brown. Oh, wow.
Yep. Yep, it's a brown belt, 9 pin, high pin count dimple lock. Okay, let's pull out. There's my dogs being a bunch of bastards. Shush. Relax. Okay. Pull out the short and the deep, both sizes, and a big 2mm bar. All right. That should be enough. That's a little trick for doing high pin count locks.
Mm-hmm.
Is if you don't feel like you're getting the pins to set, to flip your flag over and go from the top and just try a different angle on them. It works really good, actually, if you're not getting a good angle to set a pin. To flip over and try getting it the other way.
Okay, that makes sense. Something I also do with the normal Pinta tumbler locks because of the bidding sometimes.
I can see that.
Okay, let's try flag on the side.
You picking a dimple too?
That's the Mega Cross. So
Okay.
half, it's like a hybrid, a mixture of
Okay.
the two. Dimple and a pin tumbler at the same time.
I mean, technically the D9's kind of like that. There are 3 pins on the left, 3 pins on the right, and 3 on the top that you pick with a regular pick, the ones on the top. So it's kind of like that as well. Similar.
Bumpy just messaged me on my phone. Just a sec. Wait a second. Do I have this format? Let me check.
Hey, we got Grouchy Lenny in the chat. I didn't say hello. Hello, Mr. Grouchy Lenny.
I think this is the format that I have for the. Oh yeah, that's a different format. It's this long tubular format. I have my other Mega Cross like that, the one where I have pyramids inside.
Okay.
But I haven't picked that one yet. Pretty
So
difficult
you may
one.
have a little different like gutting procedure than the video.
Yeah.
Who did you get them from Yagius?
These are from JD,
Okay.
also from the
Um,
Netherlands.
guaranteed JD would be able to because that's who I bought those locks for lock picking Paul from was from JD.
Oh, okay,
If
nice.
you would ask him, he would probably know how to gut them too.
Well, definitely, but
Last
he's
one's
always busy, so I don't like to
That's so funny you say that because it took me like
message
2
him.
weeks in order to get those locks from him. He like I messaged him and then he forgot and then I messaged him again. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then he forgot again.
Yeah, he's very busy, by the
Yeah,
way. So that's
yeah,
one
he's
of the
so
reasons I don't like to nag him.
Yeah, he sells a crap pile of locks, and that's just his like side hustle.
Yeah. It's on the top. That's why I switched to Yagi. Yes. He
Nola, we're
does a
ignoring
better
you
job.
because you make fun of me because of my iPhone and it hurts my feelings. You hurt my feelings,
But
Nola.
Nola again.
Yep. He said, "What is he chopped liver now?" Like, no, I'm ignoring you because you make fun of me because of my phone because my family's poor. No, I'm just kidding. My family's poor. We have to use iPhones.
Over here on the rich people have iPhones in Europe.
It's the only reason I have iPhones is so that like me and my family can like keep track of each other. That's the reason. You know what I mean? Because it's like we all have the GPS on. We can all look and see where the kids are, or I can start something for work on my computer and then pick up my iPad and continue on with it, or get messages on my phone or on my watch or whatever. Like all my devices are all linked. My computer is linked to my iPad, is linked to my phone, is linked to my watch. And any one of them, I can see if like my kid was kidnapped or something. So I like that about Apple. I'm actually gonna get. I was looking at them at the pet store just the other day. I went my male pitty. Uh, he's kind of a pain in the ass. So uh, he has a dog crate that we put him in when we go to work and stuff. So uh, I got a bigger one for my biggest dog. So he inherited her crate. I put him in it, and he took the tray, pulled it up, and then chewed it into tiny little pieces. So I had to go buy a new tray for his tray or his crate the other day. And while I was there, I found these like dog tags. They're engravable, but they are also findable with Apple, iFind or whatever the heck it is. So I think I'm gonna get little trackable little dog tags for them in case they would ever get out. Like go find where the hell they're at. Where did Bumpy Bones go? He went to eat dinner real fast. He will be back momentarily.
Yep. He's
Just a heads
busy.
up if any, Yep, just a heads up if anybody wants to come join us and say hello. I always put the link for the live in the description, and anybody is welcome. Damn, I'm so not good at these. I am so bad at dimple locks. Like, wow. This is only 9 pins. I should have had this open like a long time ago.
Ah, so same as mine. 9 pins, yeah. The only problem is that I'm already pretty tired for this. I wanted to pick easier locks because in the evening, when it's really late, I just can't pick anything other than really
I can see
simple
that.
locks. Just came back from the gym and I'm a little bit tired, but I can still go for another hour.
I need to do that. Start exercising. I'm too fat and old. Can't help the old part, but I can help the fat part, maybe. Oh, come on, open.
Like the little clicks on this across, really funny.
You know what? I didn't even think that I should probably be checking out the pins up top. I forget sometimes that this has top pins.
Oh yeah, Those things do have.
Durr. There we go. There's a good click on 2. Good click on 1. Okay. I was wondering why nothing was happening. I was stuck because I was done with the side for that point. Oops. All right. Let's try the long left-sided.
It's a damn shame that I can't get this one. It has beautiful mushroom pins inside.
Yeah, I think you'll figure it out. I
Let's
think you
hope
just
so.
need somebody to tell you, hey, do this, this, and this, and then you'll feel comfortable to do it.
Yep,
I think you're just worried that you're gonna brick it if you do the wrong thing, which is a
exactly.
distinct possibility. Absolutely a possibility. So you're definitely doing the right thing. Okay. Right, right. Left.
Check the side pins again.
Okay, let's try this again. Check the top pins. Mm, 3, 2. No, 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 no. That's not ready. Okay, let's try this one. Okay.
Hmm. Huh. All right. I have no idea where I'm at right now. Okay, I just felt 2 on the left. Do you give me a little click? Remember, this one had one pin which was pretty much hidden was so hard to get some feedback out of it.
Okay, 1 and 2 are super high. Yep, I think we're done on the top. 1, 2, 3 on the right. Nothing. Oh, dropping stuff. You can tell we're both like really concentrating. Huh.
Oh man.
What happened now?
I think I pushed one of the pins and it dropped even more.
Yep.
Just too tired for this one. It's a real problem because can't feel the feedback.
Whew. Taking a break. All right.
Let's try the other way around.
Let's put that there. Swap out for this bar. Lighten up on tension a little bit. See if a lighter touch helps. All right, we're gonna reset. Let's pick it the other direction. Pick it the other direction. See what happens.
6 a.m. It's weird. What? This makes no sense.
Takes a little getting used to getting the crunchiness of the pack lock. There's a facts of life there. Pack locks are temperamental. That was the very first video I ever put up on my YouTube channel. Actually, was picking. No, it was the second video. First video was picking a little Brinks padlock. Second video was picking the 98 Pro.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get this one because
Come on, baby.
can't feel a thing. This is bad.
Yeah. What can you do?
No, the thing is, there's a good reason lock sport is called a lock sport. You know, you have to be fit in order to pick locks.
Oh, that is true, and it's
And when
like
you're tired, you can't pick anything.
if it was easy, everybody'd do it, right?
Yeah.
Let's try and pick
Exactly.
this with Nigby's magic picks. Let's try Nigby's magic picks and see what we do. These really are beautiful picks too.
Oh yeah, they are.
Those
Nice
inlays on the
woodwork.
side. I really have a lot to thank for him with these because they were the first decent dimple picks that I ever had. I had like a Huck set and a Dong Shi set, but when I got these, it gave me like a model to modify my other picks to make them more usable.
Try
So
more
he gave me
shell.
2 picks, and I was able to use those 2 picks to make 10 other good picks. That's the thing people don't really tell you. They're like, "Oh yeah, you can get the Huck set and then modify them." But how do you modify them? How much metal do you take off, and where do you take the metal off? Because you can definitely ruin them if you take off too much metal in the wrong place.
Yeah. So a good tip. So I made these, for example, these picks myself from
Mhm.
ejector pins. And the way I did it, I actually copied some parts of it from other picks, and then as I was building it, I mean, when it comes to building, just filing it down, I was trying to pick a lock with it while filing it down. Try out, see if
Oh
it slides
yeah,
nicely, see if it picks, and just
that's a really good idea.
it did what's it called? Iteratively, like a step by step uh,
Yeah,
way of there's a way of doing this properly, and if you do it step by step.
that's a really good idea. I never thought to actually grab a lock and be picking it while I was doing the filing. That's a really good idea, though.
Yeah, that's how I
I just kind of
fine tune them.
I just kind of held it up next to this one, and I made one set of flags the same size and one set of flags just a little bit smaller.
Because if you can pick one lock with it, there's a good chance you can pick another one with it.
Yeah, it makes good sense. P Dub said she ruined her Dong Shi set.
Oh boy.
Yep, you can definitely do that, I think. The good
Yeah.
thing about the Dong Shi set is that's a good one to ruin because you can always get multi pick uh, flags and use the handles for them.
Yeah.
Make yourself a multi dong set.
They're also kind of pretty cheap, right? I mean, easy to
Yeah,
replace.
yes, they are. They're really really cheap actually. If you get them right from China, they're like $20. I actually got something from China just today. Oh, let's open the package because I didn't even think to open it.
Oh, Bumpy is back.
Bumpy in the house. What's up, brother?
Welcome back.
Hey, beauties.
All right, let's see what's in this package. Oh no, this isn't from China. Nope. Oh, I thought it was, but it is not. That is a Japanese stone. Nice. Kind of can't wait to use that.
Oh, come on. What did I do?
Well, Bumpy, I've given up. I was going to open this to be like, oh, look how easy it is to open this brown belt lock. But yeah, I need more practice. It's not that hard because I do have a video of me opening it on my channel, so it's not that bad. It's been a long time since I opened it, so we're
Oh, yeah.
Did
stuck
you
in
manage to
that.
open it, by the way? I didn't watch.
No, I didn't
No,
want to
no.
open it.
Oh. You'll get it
Nope.
next time. Don't worry.
Yep, I officially threw in the towel just now.
Funny thing is, I don't know why I could open this one. It's just I'm so tired.
That's it. I know I can open that gold D9. I've done it before. I've opened it on my channel. I opened it on Lady Luck's channel. I have a video of me doing it. But I can't open it today.
Yeah, happens. This is something, this is unique about Locksport.
Oh yeah, if it was easy, everybody would do it, and it wouldn't be fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If every time I sat down, every single lock that I touched opened, it really wouldn't be fun. That's a fact. I mean, I want a lot of them to open, but I don't want all of them to open because then I would just it would just be the same thing all the time.
I think I
There's
just
certain
tripped
locks.
my multi-lock.
Like earlier when I opened the Gold Z, this lock, I get excited every single time I open this lock because it really is a hard lock. No matter what you're doing, I've picked it, a dozen times, and it's still a hard lock to pick. There are times that I'll sit down and this lock absolutely will not open.
I don't think
Okay.
I might be able
I do think that I am going to do that this week, though. I think I may get the other Apex set, the Evo 2. That way I can,
Evo 2. Is that the
yeah,
one with 19 thou hooks
yes, it
and
is.
brakes?
Yep.
to. I don't think I can.
What is that in your hands, Bumpy?
I think it is a bricked multi-lock.
Oh
No.
no.
Yep. I was repenning it, and I removed the shim as I was pushing in the core, and it's sideways now, and so the two pin and pins, security pins, the inner pin dropped on the side holes that they have in the core.
Okay, yeah, you could fix this. You could fix this. Let me grab a multi-lock. Because you should be able to stick in the side. There's a place that you can stick a probe in. Let me get
Yeah,
one.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yep, yep,
don't know
yep,
if I
yep,
have
yep.
a probe thin enough though.
yep.
And then in playing around with it, I dropped one of the pin and pins, and the small pin dropped on the floor.
Okay, I think you should be able to use like a crap. What the heck are these
Actually,
things called? Paperclip. Paperclip.
oh yeah,
Paperclip, yeah.
paperclip. Paperclip, yep. I got
Because
paperclips.
there is access on the side for if that happens. Now you said the center pin fell in the side, right? Not the other way around. No, that's it.
Actually,
Because
I
you
would
also
say that the pins, yeah, the pins would have fallen inside because
because there is
let's see, are those?
side passive pins that can fall up
Yeah, so
into the
yeah, it would
chamber as
be
well.
just the inner pins. The holes aren't big enough for the outer pin. Yeah, all right,
Okay.
I see what you're talking about.
I just wanted to make sure that your passive pin, which is what falls into these here, didn't fall into the upper chamber.
Bumpy, are you on your headset right now?
Yep.
Okay, because Pocket Woman is saying that your audio is not loud enough.
Let's see here. That might have been a bit earlier, because my headset was up and I forgot I had it up. So I think I got that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Do I have a...
Aha. All right. So that worked.
Perfect.
Now, I'm just going to dump the pins because I have to move on to the second issue now of finding that inner pin that dropped on the floor.
I'm actually going to gut this. You kind of got me wondering what's inside this multi-lock.
Is that
I've
the
never got
7x7?
No, this is some kind of
Can you
pin
show
and
me the?
pin variety, but I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know if this is a classic, if this is a, because I have probably, I don't know, 6
Look more like the
interactives
classic.
here.
It doesn't have any interactive element, right? It's on the key if there's any.
Yeah, I'm looking. No interactive.
Yeah, that's a classic then.
I'm curious what pins are in it. Where's the rest of the multi-locks? There's one.
Where did that pin fall?
There's the 7x7.
Oh, Pocket Woman is heading off to a funeral. Oh, sad to hear.
Oh, too bad.
She says,
Sorry
see
to
you all
hear that.
again. Time. Take
Sorry
care.
to hear
Yeah,
that.
take care, you too, Pocket Woman. Thanks for coming by.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the other one? Because I have. There it is. Because I have. This one here is a multi-lock interactive plus. This is the one with the the spooled inner and outer pins. And then there are a bunch of passive pins in the side too. So this one's a really cool one. And then I have another interactive plus here. This one I don't have a key for though. And then I have a guard maybe, Kennard. I can't remember the name of this, but this is a like a multi-lock clone kick cylinder. And then I have these two, which were tough to find. These were the multi-lock interactive. You see the interactive element there, but they are Um, they have serrated driver pins, both of them.
Ooh, brown belt.
Yep, these ones are the tough boys, and they don't make those serrated pins anymore. So they're super tough to find because you gotta find them because they stopped making them like 10 years ago.
Oh, I think I lost that inner pin. Crap.
I think that those inner pins are steel.
Oh, no. Okay, I found a pin, but it was a security pin for a American lock.
Wah, wah.
Let's see if they are steel. Nope.
No steel. That's too bad. I thought that they were. That's weird. Maybe they're stainless. They're not magnetic. Where is my clip remover? Nope. That doesn't help me. I started cleaning up this table here just the other day, and then I got sidetracked and stopped.
Oh, I'll have to order another one. Hooey.
Good thing is that they're common as hell, so they're cheap as chips.
Yeah. I'll put the pins off to the side just in case if it does show up again, and then I'll have two. Unfortunately, I got another purple belt, Dimple Lock, the guard one.
Hmm.
Let's try a bigger flag.
Okay. Can't find my C-clip remover, so we're just doing this the old-fashioned way. Okay. We need a follower. Okay, maybe. Follower. It's probably this size, maybe. Let's check. $505. $495. That'll do. Guess we should probably shim it, huh? Learn a lesson from Bumpy's little fiasco.
I shimmed. I just pulled it out too soon.
I just almost pulled it out without shimming it at all, so that's just playing with fire there.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if Adam has another one.
Ooh, that's a big shim.
Yep. Certainly is, because I don't know where my small ones are. And I don't feel like going to get any more stainless to make a fresh one.
All right, and ordered.
Already? Okay.
At least this gives me some spare pieces and all that, which will be nice, especially in springs.
Did you manage to free the core from the log body?
Yep.
Nice.
So, I mean, if it does show up, that pin, I'll be able to reassemble and I'll just have 2 multi-locks, which will be nice. If it doesn't, then at least I have some spare pieces and
That's just gonna have to do.
all right.
Well, we got some drill protection up front. That's pretty cool. Okie dokie. Pin 1. Standard. Two standard. 3 standard. 4 standard. 5 is standard.
All standard?
Yep.
So that's the classic, right?
Yep, looks that way.
Standard is still purple belt, right?
Yeah.
Although I think I would prefer the spooled ones because those give you better feedback.
That is full. We're gonna find out if it has anything to catch on, but that is a mushroom with a spooled bottom. Standard spool.
Ah, I locked it back up. Ah, whatever. I'll pick this tomorrow. I should never
Spooled. What the hell is going on
grab
here?
any of these purple belt locks while I'm here in the evenings.
This is really
I'll
weird, man.
never pick anything.
These are weird pins. I need to find if there's milling on these bottom pins to catch. There fucking is. Are you kidding me?
Really?
I would never have guessed. I got a key pin hanging from my driver right now.
Wow.
So that has milling all day long. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Those
real
are those are spooled drivers.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is a Frankenstein lock or if they made them this way. Let me check all of them because there are mushrooms that are spooled too.
That's a
Oh,
spooled
it looks like
inner with
the
a spooled outer have been combined.
It looks like the inner pin, at least on the multi-lock I've got, is spool milled or serrated.
Right there, see? I have another, the second key pin's hanging from the mushroom. At least when I don't drop it, it is. There's absolutely milling in these. No shit. That's pretty cool. If I had $100, I'd have bet everybody that this was not this way.
Was it being caught by the inner pin or?
Okay, it catches on the inside of the outer key pin.
Yeah, so the inner pin, when I'm looking at the spool pins, the inner pin has a groove in it. It's like either like a small spool or a serration. So it might be catching on that.
Yep,
And then
you can
the
see.
inner.
See how I have this like here? It's caught. There's a, if you put it inside that key, the outer key pin, you can feel it catch if it has milling in it. That is fucking cool. I'm really glad I gutted this.
Yeah, mine don't have milling on the outer key pins.
Yep. So you can see I can hang my bottom key pin from my top key pin because it's catching in that milling.
Yeah, mine don't do that. What type of
Ooh, what is
multi-lock
that?
do you have?
This is a multi-lock classic, but it definitely has spooled inner pins on it and milled outer key pins. That is so weird, man. I'm gonna have to ask around because this is like, I didn't know that this was a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming that it is because I'm looking at it, but you know, I mean, you never know. It could be like a a locksmith special,
Yeah.
where somebody just dropped in whatever the hell pins they had. You know, because there are three standard outer key pin or three standard outer drivers, two mushroom drivers, but all of the inners are spooled. And all of the key pins are counter milled. And the one, two, none of the inner bottom key pins are spooled. They're just standard. Which makes me kind of, I'm so wondering if this is like something the locksmith just had and just dropped in whatever he had laying around. That's really cool. If I had $1,000, I would have bet against this. 1,000 to 1 odds. I would have taken him.
Man, I'm just dropping everything left and right tonight.
Got the dropsies.
Is that the bench from Lockpicker's bench? The one that you have on your desk, Bumpy?
Yep.
Ah,
The
nice.
the difference is I modded it a little bit. I changed the head on it to one that has a ball joint on it so that I can angle it a little bit easier. And that really made it a nice vice. It's one of my favorites now. All right, so I found the spring.
I tell everybody to get one of these little mini magic arms. They change any vice that you have into like so much nicer of a vice.
Oh yeah.
Those little articulating arms, oh, they just totally change what you can do with a vice. Okay. He's almost put that key pin upside down. That would have been bad. I mean, the keys, I guess it still would have worked. But one of these days I'd have been picking it and been like all excited and got it and realized they were upside down. So it took the inner pin out of play. Okay, last pin.
I was also kind of hoping I'd find my tensioner while I'm searching around down here.
No dice.
Nope. Found another one, but not the one I'm looking for.
Okay. Click. All right. Clip it. All right, good. Functional lock. Sweet. Oh boy. But yeah, I definitely want to get the that other Evo because I want to take out. I'm going to take out the Reach. I'm going to take out the DeForce Diamond, and I think that's it. And I think I'm going to put in the short flat and the deep round, and that'll be my perfect set.
Sounds good.
That'll have, yep, that'll have the short gem, the short crescent, the medium scalloped, then the short flat, and the deep round. I think that is perfect. Because these I don't really use very much. I would definitely use a short hook and a deep hook way more than those. But I'm definitely glad that I didn't buy all four. Definitely glad. because I don't think I would have used the 25 thous. I don't think I'd use those at all, really. And I definitely would not have used any of
Do
the
those fit the American lock, the 25 thou ones?
They would, for guaranteed. I don't have any of the 25 thou, but the 25 thou Genesis picks fit the American. So
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, they would fit.
Yeah, 25 thou, I think, just fits the. Yep, AM5.
Then they should also fit pack lock, right?
They do.
They should. Yep.
Yeah, they
Let's see
the
here.
Packlock 98 Pro. The keyway is wide open, man. You could probably fit a 32 thousandths pick inside those things. It's gigantic.
Yep, you can get the 25,000 with the 98 Pro. It's a little tight when you get up to where the pins are, but it does fit.
Hmm.
It's been a long time since I've used a 25 thou pick for anything. Come to think of it.
Remember that they have great feedback because you have lots of metal to work with.
Yeah, but the thing is, I like that. None of the brands that I've been using lately do I have any. Like Moki doesn't have 25 thou picks. Jimmy Long's, pretty much all the picks that he's put out lately are either 19 thousandths or 15. And
Hmm.
the set of covered instruments I've been using a whole lot lately, and they're all 19 thou. Yeah, that's really weird, man. I think my
Actually, I've
Jimmy
been
Long
kind
set
of the
only
same.
had
With my
20
picking is
thou.
I've been using the 20,000s a lot, and not the it's rare and rarer I grab my 25,000s or the 0.6 millimeter ones.
Yeah, I don't think I have any, man. Like, that's really bizarre. Like I own them, but I don't think I use them at all. Like I don't think I have them even within reach. Like I have some 23, 24 thou Jimmy Longs, but they're all version 4. They're all packed away. Yeah. How about that? The only 20 I have a 123 thou Jimmy Long's version 5. It lives in here, but it just I don't really use it. It's just in here in case I need a crowbar for something. Very interesting. I learned something about myself. What is that noise? It's super irritating. Sounded like an old 1990s modem.
Yeah, I could hear it in the background a little bit there.
Yeah, that was really bizarre. My wife is like, "What the heck is that noise?" I'm like, "I hear it too. That is weird." Man, I almost want to try and pick this, but I really suck at dimple locks. And I suck even worse at multi-lock dimple locks.
You just need the right type of flags for those. So the pin and tip pin ones, I think I showed you the flags that people use to pick those. There's a special type of flag that you can use to pick pin and pin pins.
What's special about them? Just curious.
Wait a second. Let me pull it up. What's it called? I should have bookmarked it. can buy it from Wentz shop, from Sasha Wentz shop. What was that? Lockpick shop. Yeah.
Yeah, let's pick a pack lock. Might as well.
Sounds good.
Let's use a deforest diamond in honor of Bumpy Bones.
Yeah, it's called the data flag. That's the one.
All right, what is different about it? Let's see this thing.
Okay, I'm trying to share the screen. Okay, so we go to share screen, window, boom, there we go. Can you see my screen?
I
Yep.
can.
Yeah, I just zoomed in on those flags. So those bottom two ones. So well, one is a left-handed one, I think, and the other one is the right-handed one.
Okay.
And
Huh.
you can see it has this small bent tip, and then you have a bit bigger flag under that.
Huh.
And,
I've never seen one of those before in my life.
yeah. So those are like what you can see here, the flat part. That's like a normal flat flag, right?
Yeah.
But the that small tip, that's a little bit bent, like a hook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a
So it's
special
meant to be able
profile.
to kind of be able to reach up inside of the other one to lift it higher than the outer pin.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
so very interesting profile. And we'll want to get some of these and then make a copy. See
It is really
what these
cool.
feel like. Anyways, that's all I wanted to share.
Yeah, that's cool. Thanks for that information. I've never seen one of those before. Hmm. Hey, we got it open.
Awesome. Still working on mine.
Yeah, pack locks. Some of them can be easy, some of them can be hard. It all depends. I
Well, I've
actually
been
find that it's easier if you have more serrated pins in the
Yep.
98 Pro because it's kind of hard sometimes if you fall into like a deep false set. It's hard to get out of it actually.
Yep.
It's not like an American lock where you get this like really crisp counter rotation and pins set from that. Like it just doesn't happen sometimes.
Yeah, trying to find that spool pin can be definitely real difficult. What I've been trying to do is pick one every day for the past couple of weeks. I've got 18 98 Pros now.
Holy shit.
So I've been trying. I've got all the different colors, and I've got, two purple, two pink, and then I've got the Lock Pickers bench one, and then I've been getting all the ones from 44 Delta. And I've got almost all of them picked open. The Lock Pickers bench one I haven't been able to get open yet, and I think the green and orange one. Actually, no, I think did I get the green one the other day? Yes, I got the green one the other day. So the orange one is, I think, the only ones that I haven't picked open yet.
me find this one, because I'm going to ask you if you've ever picked one of these yet. Because you seem to love the pack locks. Where's the keys? Oh, there's the keys. Okay, so I got the keys. Good, good. That's not the right key. That's the right key. Good. You buy any of these from them yet?
No, I haven't bought any of those Moto ones yet.
Yep. The 410, the PL 410 Pro. Oh, it is. I want to say that it's like a completely different lock, and it kind of is. Same keys, same keyway, but it's an unsprung dead core and a dead shackle. So it really is a different picking experience. Ooh. Okay, this one I've picked enough times that it is a little chewed up. So you need to get a different tensioner. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna take off. Couldn't
Very
pick a
good.
single thing, but yeah, next time maybe.
Yeah, it's okay. Some you win some, you lose some, right?
Yeah, I mean, yesterday I opened like what was that? Like 10 locks in a row. So that was real nice. But then again, I wasn't this tired back then.
Yeah, maybe next time. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us, though.
Yeah, no problem, man. Always a pleasure.
I look forward to seeing how that lock ends up opening.
Which one? The Megacross?
The Mega Cross, yeah. I want to
Yeah,
see you get that thing open and see exactly what the deal is.
yeah. I managed to open all of my Megacrosses, so that's not the problem. The problem is the gutting, actually.
That's what I mean. I wanted to see you get it open so that we can
You mean
see.
gutted? Okay.
Yeah, to get the inside of it. That's what I meant. Not the actual picking it open. I mean, like getting it open and laid out for us.
Yep, that would be nice. Well, I have to consult Marston again, I guess.
Yep. None of us know everything, that's for certain.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for having me. I wish you guys a great rest of the day, and we'll see each other next. When was that?
Yep, next Wednesday.
This Sunday, maybe? No, Sunday picking.
Yeah, Stu and I canceled this past Sunday because we were both not feeling very well. I'll ask him if he wants to do Sunday this week. Maybe
All
we'll
right.
pick up this week. Maybe if not, we'll be on next weekend.
All right. Well, see you guys.
Yep.
All right, yeah.
Thanks for coming. Bye bye. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing open here. Maybe pick for maybe 15, 20 minutes, see if I can get this open, and then go eat some dinner myself because I'm a little hungry.
Sounds good.
Oh, these really are freaking like different locks. They feel different.
Or with it being a plastic body, yeah, that definitely would.
Yeah, it's very different. Like there's no no tension on the shackle. There's no tension on the core. Both are dead. Plastic body, so it's like, you know, yeah, it's really different. It's really cool. I really like them, and they cost like $3 or $4 less too. So there's that.
Well, it's interesting, that the comparison, because yeah, I think both of them are dead cores because and springless, because the 98 Pro with the aluminum doesn't have any springs in it. But the fitting of it's much more tight with valves and all of that. So
Are you sure there's no spring in there?
yeah,
There's definitely.
here I'll gut one real quick. There's let's see here, A72. This key. Yep.
Because it definitely feels like it has tension on it until the shackle gets loose.
There is a spring behind the shackle.
Yeah, which puts tension on the core is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, true. I didn't think about that one.
Yep, because as it's pulling on this, it's causing drag on the shackle.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
It's
so
weird.
on the plastic one there is no spring with
There's
the
nothing.
shackle. That would make a difference, yeah.
Yep, there is nothing with this. It's shit. I lost the key. Not that key. Not that key. Aha, that key. Yep, there's nothing. You turn it, and it's just there, just like a 410 Lotto.
I'll have to look
It
that
does
up.
have they have the same keys, the same keyway, same core, same everything. It's just the body that's different. Look forward to you getting one and seeing what you say.
The 410 Pro.
Yeah, the PL410 Pro. Well, she is crunchy too. Wow. Long.
All right, well, one's ordered.
Oh, you did. God, that's so something that I would do. Like we're talking about it. Well, it's on its way. You have to be careful with them, same as you do with a regular Master 410, because
Yeah.
you can rattle them. Hand cramp. Let's try. Let's try an ergo turner. See how she fits.
I might work on some American locks.
That one doesn't fit very well. Okay. I'll tell you, people swear by the ergo turners. I don't particularly like them that much.
The ergo turners are okay. The two ergo turners that I really like, I love the curved sparrows. Whenever
The
I
ones.
travel these,
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, whenever I travel, these are the ones I throw on my bag. It's that nice smooth curve. I find that they fit really well with the contour of the hand and all of that. They're very comfortable.
They're a direct
Um,
copy of the Mad Bob's ergo curve turners that Dave used to make.
really.
It's too bad. Yeah, they are. I mean, not just similar; they are identical. Even the pouch that they come in is identical to the Mad Bob's ergo turners.
Do they still make them or?
Okay, so they make them on occasion in small batches. Like I contacted them maybe a year ago on Facebook. It was like, hey, what are the chances of me being able to get a set of turners from you? And he was like, well, a couple times, once or twice a year, we will run a batch off and sell them. And then I lost interest in getting them, and I didn't contact them again. But the best way to get them is to contact Mad Bob's on through Facebook Messenger.
All right. And
But
then
they
the
are,
other one.
I mean, if you go look at who the heck did a good video on them, Locknude. Go
Oh, all
watch
right.
Locknude's video, and he has a couple sets of them. You'll see. I mean, they're eerily the same. Like the pouch that they come in, how it has the button that has the hole in the center. I mean, exactly the same as that, except Mad Bob's was a blue pouch, and Sparrow's is a black pouch.
Yeah, I noticed that with sparrows that they do that on a few things.
I
um,
mean, it's fine if Mad Bob stopped making them. So I'd
oh yeah,
prefer somebody to be making them than nobody. So
oh definitely. The other one is Lolock Tools angled pry bars. These are the other ones
hmm.
I'll throw into my kit. They're similar, not as angled, I think. The angle isn't as
Oh yeah, that
yep.
is
So this
way
is the
less
covert
angled.
instrument, but it's a double angle. It's actually I think it really kind of comes out to be the same. But what's nice about it is because that second angle is further up, it kind of rests a bit easier.
Oh yeah, I think I might try that sometime. I need to get some Lawlock tools. Well, I don't know what I'm waiting for.
So yeah, so these
I
are the
always, I
ones
always
I'll
say,
carry
hey,
the
they make cool
most.
stuff, and yeah, I say they make cool stuff, and I always plan on getting them, and then I never do. I need to give them a try.
But yeah, with
You
the
never know, they
Cobra
may be my
Instruments one,
favorite.
I found that that angle that they've got on it is a little too steep.
Mm.
I tried the bare bones. Oh, where did I put bare bones? Because bare bones has an ergo. Um. Oh, they're in my carry bag. They're okay. They're similar to the sparrows.
Okay.
But the I think they don't have like the thickness options and all that, and I don't care for them as much, but I keep them in my carry bag just for like you know if I'm find myself sitting in a waiting room and I have a lock in hand, they're better than nothing.
Yeah, I see you. Yep, I find myself taking this out. They're not the best picks. They're not the best. I mean, they're pretty good turners, but it's just so convenient to be able to slide this in my back pocket or in the front pocket of my bag. It's just really convenient. That is a fact. They did a good job with that and of making it convenient.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it takes up about the same amount of space as my Jimmy Longs, but this, you gotta roll it out, and you got this big tool roll sitting out, and you gotta open the zipper to get your turners. This, you just open it up, click, pull out a pick, click, pull out a turner, and like you're ready to rock and roll. And that actually is really cool.
Yeah.
I didn't see how great it was at the very, very beginning, but after using it for a few weeks, it was like, okay, I get it. I get it, guys. You did a good job.
I
Yep.
use the Sparrow Sherman case. And what I'll do is I'll load this up with my Covert Instruments and multi-pick picks. And it works well. The only thing is, yeah, it's finding things and it's a bit fun, and it is a bit awkward and all that. I do like the case that Covert Instruments has with the Apex.
Yep, it is. It's definitely convenient. You got to tilt your hat off to them that they did a decent job. It was cool. It's cool. Are they the best picks in the world? Absolutely not. Jimmy Long's is better, but they're still pretty damn good. Still pretty darn good, and that's that's pretty good. Another tension wrench. Pick this and this. I got to take the time to. I recorded my review of Apex already. I just got to edit it. It's such a pain to find time to edit.
Oh yeah.
And my kids start making fun of me because, are you watching yourself on a video over there? It's like, I'm editing right now. But they make fun of me because I'm watching myself on YouTube.
Nothing wrong with that. I watch my videos every once in a while.
Hey, it happens to me all the time. I'll just be sitting there letting YouTube play what comes next, and it'll be like because I like watching Mount Everest videos, like history and stuff like that. So Mount Everest video will come on, and then a video about new tool steel for knives, and then a video will come on of Lady Locke's new video, and then next thing you know, I hear my voice. It starts playing my own videos in my own feed. Like, why? It's me. Why would you suggest me to me?
Yeah, that is weird. I've got another account that I use as my primary account. And I'm subscribed to my channel on my other account, and so every once in a while we'll play my videos, and it's like, okay, I'll watch my video.
Yeah, see, I only have one YouTube account. It's the one that I started, oh God, when did I even start that video? It was like let's take a look. Because this is like a bananas date that pops up whenever I look up my own YouTube channel. Okay. More about my channel. More. Joined April 1st, 2007.
Oy.
I've had this YouTube account since April Fool's Day, 2007. Like, what? I literally started this YouTube channel because I was going to make funny videos of my pet ferrets at the time. And then I never did it.
And my original plan with my channel was actually a woodworking channel. I was getting everything all set up for it. That's actually where kind of like it was Bumpy Bones Woodcraft. And technically, I mean, the channel exists. I haven't done anything with it. But then kind of life got in the way, and I just don't have the time to dedicate to my woodworking all that much anymore.
Punk.
So then I pivoted to Locksport.
Yep, maybe you get back there, or maybe you just, on occasion, do a woodworking video on your channel. 'Cause I actually kind of am a proponent of that. It's like if you do more than one thing, freaking show us everything you do. There might
Oh,
be
definitely.
there might be a bunch of lock sporters out there that would enjoy to check it out because that's how I got into lock picking. Like, I started this channel for, doing funny ferret videos. Fast forward, 17 years in the future, here I am lock picking. But I decided to look up lock picking because I am an amateur radio operator. So I was watching an amateur radio guy on YouTube. He's called the Smoking Ape, and he does mostly, like electronic engineering, high end antenna making, really kind of science based, in the weeds, antenna content for amateur radio. And one day he was like, "Hey, this company just sent me this pack of lock picks. Let's see what we can do." And I'm like, "Lock picks? That's freaking cool." Next thing you know, here I am with a lock picking channel.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and I owe it all to the Smoking Ape, an amateur radio guy. So you never know who might, introduce you to something that you normally wouldn't do. So that's kind of why I do like knife stuff, hoping that I do some cool stuff, bring some knife guys on, and then they watch some lock picking stuff and it's like, shit, that would be cool. The next thing you know, we have, a couple more guys in lock picking. So
Oh, yeah. Well, I got a couple of videos, crossover videos planned because I want to do wood scales for some of my picks. So I was going to do a
you
video with that.
definitely need to do that because I have some wood literally sitting out in my shed, seasoning right now for me to do for my black belt quest because I need to get some picks made.
And the other one that I want to do is a display case for my collector locks and all that. I've got some tropical wood in my shop that I think would make wonderful handles and a nice little display case and all that. So over the summer, I've got that planned when I get my tools out and actually get some time to do that. I gotta fix my planer though because a couple of the blades in it are chipped, so I gotta go through and replace that. And I've been putting that off because it's one of those. I forget the name of it. It doesn't have the flat blades. It's got those tiny square blades in a spiral pattern.
Okay.
And so it gives you a much smoother finish. But the problem is that if you gotta replace the blades, it's like 20 or 30 blades that you have to replace. All these tiny little sharp squares.
Well, there you go. And you'll go through and make whatever you're going to make and show us how to replace the blades on it. And next thing you know, we'll have some woodworkers in Locksport too.
Not sure how to do a video on replacing the squares because that might be a little bit too much cursing with that.
See, that's what was I going to do the other day? Oh crap. Shit, what was I going to do?
Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to my mentor Alan Anderson. We were in college. I was the XRF technician, and he was the science technician. And we had to repair our department's XRF, which is the X-ray fluorescence spectrometer, and we had to replace the filament in the detector. Now, the filament in an XRF is this hair thin platinum wire that is on top of these two very thin, sharp needle point pillars. And we have to solder this right at the top of that, right at the point of that. So try, and it's in the thing that is smaller than this. And so trying to hold the wire on those points, trying to solder it, we were at it for 4 hours. And multiple times professors had to come into the lab and yell at us because we were cursing up a storm. And Alan would make Scarface look tame. I had never seen a man chain together so many swear words.
Yeah, see, we use XRF at my work too, but it's like we have the one stationary that they use in the lab for, determining whatever the heck they're doing in the QC lab for tungsten carbide to determine, raw materials and stuff as it comes in, whatever they're doing over there with the one. But that we have a gun as well that we use for testing the steel that comes in that we use to case the tungsten carbide. And that thing, it's like, you would think that it was made out of gold the way they frickin' wheel that thing around, like take the Pelican case and put it on a buggy and wheel the buggy out like if they were to drop it, that it would shatter in a million pieces. And
Yeah, it's because they are a pain in the royal butt to service. I nicknamed ours the Hydra because every time I fixed an issue, 2 other issues kept popping up. If we did not use that machine daily, something else would break. And it was like, yeah.
oh, it's so funny.
There were a couple of nights I actually had to sleep in the lab because, if I left the machine alone, it would break.
It was going to break itself. The XRF domes were going to come in and break it.
Yep. And the technical manual didn't help because it was written in Japanese.
Oh, there you go.
When they bought it, they bought the showroom model or the demo model, and the manual that they had when they got it was the Japanese one. It was like, yep.
What was the last thing that I tested with the XRF? Oh, where is it? It is not that knife. This one. This one here, because whenever I got it, I didn't believe that they could make this knife for the price that they made it with the steel that they said it was. So we tested the composition of the steel and then hardness tested to make sure that it was actually S90V. And it is S90V, and it is tested Rockwell where they said it was. So how the hell they made this knife for the price that they did, I have no idea, because it's normally a S90V knife is $150, $200, $300. It's only $80 for this one. So I don't know how the heck they did it, but they did it.
That's good.
Yeah, they did a really good job with it too. I don't use it very much because I have so many other ones, but good steel, no doubt about it.
I think I might have to call it quits here.
Yep, I was just thinking literally the exact same thing. Let's double check in the chat, see who's left here. I think P-Dub's left, and we got Grouchy Lenny, I think, still. Charles Watt, I didn't notice until just now. How did I miss? My best buddy Stu. And Nola, who's swinging down through the live streams, giving people hard times. That's super funny because I do so much like my live streams that I do here for lock picking is just for fun. I know it's not like growing the channel or anything like that. I just like hanging out with my buddies and picking locks. But when I do the sharpening lives, knife lives, it actually goes because I do vertical, so it goes in the short stream. And boy, there's some crazy crap going on in that short stream of live streams. There are people like, what was I watching the other day? Somebody butchering tuna, and there was like 1,000 people watching. It was like,
Oh,
holy
jeez.
shit, like 1,000 people. It was crazy. It was bananas. But anyway, that was super interesting. Anyway, thanks for coming and hanging out with us, and I will see you next week there, Mr. Bumpy.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to join. I might not be able to. I'll let you know. Next week's the Boston trip for me, so I'm heading up to Boston
Okay.
Thursday through Friday. So if I can get everything together, I'll be on. But if I got to do some other prep work beforehand, I'll let you know.
Yep, if I don't talk to you, good luck on the trip.
All right, thank you.
All right, good, everybody. Oh, we got Zoe the cat in the chat now, too. Sorry, Zoe, you missed it. Anyway, everybody have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will see you all here next week. I think I'm going to sharpen a knife later on in the week. If anybody sees me pop up, stop in and say hello. So anyway, everybody have a wonderful evening. I'll